This is NBA Courtside 2002 for the Gamecube. This was one of the early games for the Gamecube and probably one of the first licensed sports games for the system. Remember a time when Nintendo actually made simulation sports games? There was possibly further NBA Courtside games, but from what I remembered, Kobe Bryant was involved in a legal issue, which you can Google, which caused Nintendo to back away from using him. I guess they decided to not continue with this series. Having played the previous Courtside games, this is definitely a generation above. There are more animations, better graphics, and better presentation. It's been a while, but overall the gameplay also plays better. In the game, you have many modes. I tried a 3-point contest for a bit, not much is really safe for this mode, so I mostly ended up playing exhibition games. But there are seasons and playoffs. Since I didn't know what the controls were, I had to figure it out, and it is something that one has to get used to. The turbo/speed button is the left shoulder, and your post-up is your right shoulder. Shooting is using the A button, and B is to pass. This is backwards compared to other games like NBA Live or 2K. So many times that I wanted to shoot, I ended up passing or doing something else. Not really the fault of the game, but it made my experience not as fun. Guarding people in this game is difficult, as you're like on roller skates, and this was really common during this era, but it's unacceptable today. The free-roll mechanics is different in that you have to press the A button when the basketball is at its biggest for highest chance of making a free throw. Overall, this is an okay basketball game for its time, and it was probably the only NBA game there was for the Gamecube upon release. I would give this game a 7 out of 10.
See well with the inbound.